What's going on, guys? Jesse here with MFCMD. We are the sister company to MFC Off-Road, where we do a lot of manufacturing, design, and development for the Tormach machines that are behind us. We saw a couple of improvements that could have been made, and in today's video we are showcasing you the CoverGuard spindle protectors. It incorporates a lower protector and an upper protector. And if you take a look at the machine behind me, the lower protector down here has a couple of holes that, when using an air gun to clean away some of the swarf, those chips can get blown up inside of here. That can actually damage the belt that is attached to the pulley that rotates your spindle. And also there is a top one that we've developed that covers the entire top portion of the sheet metal up there. Good thing about it is it still allows all the airflow that you would require, and it actually keeps any of the chips from getting blown up from here and landing inside of there. One of the things that we've seen through the years is on the machine that never had it, we had a lot of chips blown back up into there, and we've had to replace quite a few belts because of it. On this machine that we've been running for roughly 2 years now with this product, testing it for almost 8 months now, we've had 0 chips get blown back up into there, and the belts have been pristine and not have to be replaced at all. The lower one is magnetic. It includes a neodymium magnet system that's embedded inside of the ASA plastic. Top one is a compression mount, like I mentioned. It is assembled, and it comes to you fully assembled. It has screws that clamp the 2 pieces together. On it, you can see that you still have a lot of the airflow that was originally designed into the top section of the motor housing. So you get airflow from here, and you also get all the airflow around here because this is not a sealed system on this side. Perfectly aligns with the sheet metal that's up top. That is your top one. And your bottom one sits like this. You have a recess right here to slide around your coolant hose. And you also have a recess over here that is required because when the ATC advances, the motor housing assembly is a very tight fit, so we made sure that it clears this entire section by putting it where it actually advances and disengages. So we'll show you how this installs. This installs literally in 10 seconds, but it is a very good improvement to keep chips from building up and getting blown back up into the motor housing assembly. And that one will literally just clamp right down. So keep an eye out and watch how we do this. When installing the lower spindle cover guard, you have a right side and a left side. Right side has 2 forks designed to slide around your coolant hose. We wanted to make it like this so you didn't have to take the coolant hose off and then put it through a hole, because we found on different model years and batches that the hole placement changed. Sometimes it was in the back, sometimes it was in the front. So we just made it so it's an easy slide straight across. The recess right here lines up with your ATC motor housing, so when it advances, it's cleared because there is a tight tolerance between the top of that and the bottom of this. So literally, like I said, it takes 10 seconds, if not less. You're going to slide it in just like that. You'll see that there is a little bit of a recess over here. We put this in because between both machines that we have and other testing, sometimes this sheet metal comes down flush with this step right here. Sometimes it doesn't. So depending on what you have, this will allow fitment along a range of different manufacturing dates and batches. So this will be here. It's pushed all the way back. The lines match up to the factory sheet metal. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull a tool from here right now and show you that there is a clearance that is acceptable between this and this when this advances and the height of the spindle comes down. So I'm just going to do a quick tool change. I'm going to remove tool 40 from the machine. And now you're going to see no contact between this and this. We'll zoom in the camera to this section right here and show you the clearance that you should have when doing this tool, or this tool change rather. So we're going to put tool 40 back in, and we're going to store it. And you'll see the advance of the motor housing come across. Just like so. So now we have the lower one installed and protecting any chip blowback from chips hitting air and getting blown up into here. And now we're gonna do the top. No need to get on top of a step ladder or anything like that and climb up there. Work smarter, not harder. We're gonna just lower the Z all the way down. Just making sure we don't touch anything on our table. Now we have access to the top. So now we're going to take our cover and literally rest it inside of here, just like so. And now you are protecting both the top and the bottom from any chips. So just like so, you have protected a highly costly component of your machine, both the V-belts, the pulleys, the spindle, and the motor, and is an incredibly affordable solution to invest into your machine, because not only is downtime costly, but it is a pretty significant and cheap solution to protecting your machine. So as you can see, this installation takes literally less than a minute. However, the value added aspect to it overpowers the downtime that your machine could potentially get. The lower cover and the upper cover both protect your spindle pulley, your actual V-belts, and your motor, and keeps those chips from getting inside of this enclosure that is behind me. We've had a couple people reach out to us asking us to make this for us, or make this for them rather, because they've gone through motors because of the fact that chips were getting blown back up into there. So this is a great solution, very cost effective, and as you can see, installation is super simple. So as always, like, comment, subscribe, and if there's anything else that you'd like to see us make for the Tormach machines, please hit us up. Our next videos will include both the installation of our Clearview window glasses. We've finally developed both the sides, so not only can you do the fronts, but the sides as well. And we are actively developing a product that is going to be called the Air Vault. It's a system that mounts inside the actual unit underneath, and it is a check valve air supply system for your ATC. Sometimes customers of ours have complained about using air guns and it's slowing down their machine because the ATC doesn't have the required amount of air to advance and retract during tool changes. We've even encountered it sometimes. Our system will have a 3-gallon tank that is check valve to always have air inside of it, dedicated for the ATC. So your ATC will run no problem, smooth, non-stop, even if you're using air outside of the machine. This way, the air is dedicated to the machine, both at 1100 and a 770. And pricing and more information for that will be available in the coming months as we develop it and show you guys some breakthrough achievements that we've made along the way. Enjoy.